Hello and welcome back to Let's Try. We're trying Fumes. This is a game. This is a video game. I love games like this. I love the sort of focus and dedication to some janky, like deliberately janky graphics. Back in my PS1 era, kind of reminds me of a game on the 3DO, and that's going to be a callback that no one expects. But anyway, this is a driving combat game. We're maybe some roguelite vibes, but honestly, right now the thing I'm enjoying about it has nothing to do with rogue anything. But let's get into it. This is the demo. There's a fest going on right now. I can't tell you what it's about. It's replayability. Who knows? I don't know anymore. But yeah, we are shooting some other cars. That's really it. Like, it's just a bumpin' good time. We drive around, we shoot some cars. We do get some rewards for destroying them, but mostly we're just trying to get survive to the next level. And there's some pretty juicy looking cars in this game. Oh, I'm just gonna get this one. Let's see if they throw something new at us. I just got this tier 2 car. I'll call it a tier 2 car because it lets me have 2 weapons. I've been rolling around with 1 weapon for a while now. But it's simplistic. I mean, this game's early. I have to imagine it's got a little bit of ways to go before it's ready for prime time. But right now, I'm just enjoying what it is, which is a game where you drive in one direction and shoot in another. And you know what? It's simple, but you know, I'm a simple man with simple tastes, and I like to shoot big chunky weapon on big chunky car at other chunky cars with big chunky weapons. I'm hoping at the end of this we'll probably see bigger lad with chunkier weapons, but it might just be some waves. I did just beat a rather large boss, hence why I got my new tier of car. This game's got a lot of like upgrades and stuff. Not all of them are super significant right now. They are kind of like granularly statistic. Like, they will, you know, increase your durability a little bit, your acceleration a little bit, your top speed a little bit. I do kind of wish that some of the upgrades meant more, but that's really, like I say, it's early, and I think that stuff like that will probably work itself out. All right, come on, bud. I'm expired. You sure are, bud. We've got some scrap from these fume guzzlers. Visit our truck to take a look. I will. I kind of like how it goes to, like, not letterbox, but like box view like that, just to kind of focus on stuff. So we got ourselves a shell gun, Cub rover suspension. These are things these are rewards we've gotten for surviving those hellish waves. I say hellish with some level of irony. Let's go and check out what upgrading our car looks like. Those are not baddies, those are okays. You can still fight them if you want, which is fun, but they don't mean any harm. Whee! That never gets old. You don't really take any damage for crashing your car, or in fact it almost feels incentivized in some ways. We can also, there's a lot of customization in how we make the skin, really, just how we make our car look. I actually spent a little bit of time making a nice looking car, and then of course I had to upgrade to the next car, so now it is all gone. But we can do some fun stuff. I kind of like this maze pattern. I think that's a lot of fun. And we'll go like with pink. I like pink, and then we'll like wah, and then maybe like wah, and that's kind of nice. I like that. I'm into that. Mirror? We can do mirror. Maybe we can't do mirror. Anyway, that's good enough. So we got we have an automat. Let's do for our slot 2 a auto shell gun on our mouse right, and that shows us the range of that. So I guess this first weapon is, or this front weapon is only going to have a range of 180, whereas the one on the top has a full range of 360. But yeah, let's go to the auto shell gun. It'll tell you some like slight differences, but Not really interested. I just want to shoot big chunky shells at car, big go fast explode, you know? That's the game. There's maybe an interesting kind of like background narrative. We're not really the car, we're actually like sentient gaseous fumes, hence the title. And when we die, and I did die because I got stomped on by basically a giant oil refinery on wheels. Here we go. Now they have grinders. Then my sentient fumes kind of left the car and joined a scrapper, a crappy car. Not this one, but the one prior to this that only had one weapon. So the game gives you a taste of what is to come, and then honestly, there's a lot of game here for the demo right now. I've been playing this for like a good hour or so, and it feels like a lot, even if I haven't been playing it all that long. And it, you know, this feels pretty beta or alpha. I have to imagine, like, you know, the environments are sparse, but I think they're sparse on purpose. Like, it feels pretty good being able to drive without looking where you're going. Maybe we'll have like other gameplay mechanics in the future where like you get a rear view mirror that shows you where your car is headed, so you can like make little tweaks to your direction while you're driving. But for now, I kind of just enjoy like driving and shooting at the same time. Not much of a skill wall right now. Really, it's just, you know, hit your car or hit the bad guy. I suppose if you want to be really proactive about it, you want to make sure you're hitting them with both your weapons. So you want to be pointed towards them slightly, or maybe you want to be driving behind them, so you could like slow your car down, and then. All right, no boss this time. You want to slow down and maybe just like hit them from behind to do all of your damage. Polonus monster suspension, Cub monster suspension, Cub off-road suspension, Bandit 6 skin, new sticker. Oh, game's very generous about doling out the dopamine. I'm honestly not even gonna bother equipping that stuff. I just kind of want to head to the next bad and maybe show off what one of the big bosses look like. They're a little bit bullet spongy right now, but I don't mind. I think it's fine. But I'd love to see, you know, like the equivalent of an indie Armor Core 6 or something, where it's like, you know, you fight big freaking walkers on legs and have to like pew off the little turrets on the sides of it. Rust and glory. I do really like the music in this game. It is a little like I've heard it a lot already, but I like the direction of it. I want more of it. Doing some good damage. Already took them out. More scrap heading towards you. But yeah, I really appreciate the kind of the Mad Max aesthetic of this whole thing. Plus the you know, the gritty graphics. I don't know what you want to call it. Dithering effect, I suppose. I almost want this is one of the few games I would almost like to turn off anti-aliasing. I don't even know if that's an option, actually. We should have a quick look. Graphics, quality preset. You know what? Make it potato. I like that. Default filter, Pico. Noir. What is Pico? Ooh, that looks really janky. I love it. Do we want shadows? We want shadows. We want tire tracks. All I really want though is I want to be able to turn off, if there's any anti-aliasing, turn it off completely. Oh, that looks awful. It's kind of great actually. That's gonna give someone a headache. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna leave it on for just a moment. I didn't know that there were filters like that. That's pretty cool. Let's try one of the other filters actually, real quick. Noir. Oh, black and white, of course. Full retro. Oh, here we go. Yeah, bud. Oh, it looks gruesome. Absolutely gory. Whee! Kind of wish you got points for doing like little tricks. Again, it's early. I don't know what the dev has planned. I know vaguely what their inspirations are. I haven't played their inspirations, so we've got some scrap from. Okay, yeah, we got new upgrades. Is what that means. Shell gun. Sometimes it gives you multiple duplicates. Like I've gotten shell gun several times now. Ah, purple indicator means that this is going to be a big bad. I'm just going to show off this next one and the big bad, and if that's not the end of the demo, then it will be the end of the video, because there's not really a lot of game here just yet, and this is the demo. But every time this game crosses my timeline, I think, wow, that looks really cool, and I want to try that. And I was really kind of worried that the movement, the kind of physics of it looked cooler than it felt. And I was very pleased to see, whoa. Oh, my frame rate just absolutely tanked. Oh, it seems to have recovered. I was pleased to see that. No, it actually feels really good. The physics of this game are like absolutely as good as they look. I love, you know, like your car stays pretty rooted to the ground, but there's still opportunities to kind of like fly through the air, do little spins, but you also don't feel like the game is doing you dirty, and like you don't end up on your back. Okay, so here we got a big bad beetle juke. Where are they? So there's our bad. Well, you're gonna see how bullet spongy they can be, but we'll see. Also want to do some crowd control because there's a lot of lads. The Reaper comes. It comes for you, lad, actually. Usually bosses have 2 phases that feel, I'll say it, a little bit arbitrary. They just kind of say, I'm in my phase 2, and then, you know, nothing really changes. Or if if they do change, I don't know. I can't tell the difference. It's not that big of a difference. Here's phase 2. I guess phase 2 happens automatically when you kill all of their... Oh, did it just like make some more minions? That sucks. Okay, so this guy's shooting like rockets, which you'd think would be devastating, but they don't seem to be very good at hitting me. I really just want to kill some of these little guys so I don't have to deal with them. Are you making more of them? Yeah, he makes more of them actually, but it seems to hurt him to do that. Like his health has definitely taken a huge dive every single time that he's done that. So I'll just go ahead and kill more of his little dudes. Maybe this is an alternative way of hurting him. Kind of like that as an option, actually. Whoa! You're gonna make even more dudes, huh? Honestly, good for you. He's very committed to his minions. And yeah, his health is like completely gone. Get scrapped. So I guess this is phase 2. Here it comes. Yeah, here comes phase 2. So let's see what happens now if I like kill his little minion dudes. Someone out there is gonna be like, you insisted on using this filter and I was unable to watch the video. And you know, I don't blame you at all. You're not watching anymore because you had to turn the video off, but you know, it's, I don't blame that person for leaving. Bless them. Okay, let's just like do some damage to this guy. I keep shooting his minions, but like mostly because I've been deterred slightly to whenever there's a boss and they have little dudes, I always kill the little dudes. I don't mess around with little dudes anymore. We're actually doing some really nice damage to him. Ooh, we kind of mounted that lad. We do have a nitro. I've been using that periodically and not saying much about it. Come back here. Yo, come back here. You're just a pixel now. The dithering has done you dirty. Ooh. Cool. Boom, bop, boop. Boof. Big chunky gun, shoot big chunky weapon at other big chunky car. Bow, go big, explode. It's good. Like the game. I enjoy. So we got the juke body. An Orkin battery, huh? Polonus rotted suspension. Predator skin. 2 new stickers. So we got ourselves a new car. Let's go have a look. I'm gonna miss this. I kind of like the labyrinth sticker. That's a lot of fun. I do find it kind of difficult to get onto this thing. All right, so juke. Let's have a look at that. This is our new car. It is much chunkier. It has 3 weapon slots. That's a lot of fun. We should try. Do we get one on the? Oh, we don't get one on the top. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we should put an Orkin battery on the, I guess, the first slot. I found this, by the way, this interface was pretty confusing to me, mostly because your first car, when you first see this interface, you only get 1 slot, and I kind of just didn't understand. So if this screen is confusing to you, I kind of don't blame you. It's really not that complicated. You choose the weapon out of ones that you've earned from little combats, and we'll see here. Actually, I think in the slot 1, I want an auto shell gun. I want an auto shell gun there too. And in slot 1, we'll do left mouse. Slot 2, we'll do right mouse. And then slot 3, we can do left control, and we'll do an Orkin battery. Rain high volume of pint-sized rockets effective on heavy crowded battlefields. Release the Orkin on your foes. And we can put a skin on this. We'll choose the Predator. I'm not gonna make another skin. Let's just have a look at that. So boop, 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 boop. That's both of our shotguns. And then, so when we're now, okay, this car really wants to be ahead of targets, because if I'm ahead of a target, I can reign supreme over it, hit it with both shotguns and the Orkin battery. I really love the little added animation of the gun. Like when you're not firing the weapons, they'll just like squinch back into your car, and I think that's a lot of fun. So I guess I told a lie. I'll do one more combat because I have a new weapon, ooh, forest. I don't recall forest. Is this a new environment as well? Oh, this is really cool. Huh, okay. And we can smash through the trees. I like that. What's happening there? All right, let's do a little skirmish. Okay, again, we're gonna want to be ahead of cars. It's a good thing that they chase you. Oh yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, this guy is really roughing me up. Oh, I wasn't pressing control. My bad. Hold on. Probably even better. Ooh. Environmental destruction there. Wonder if I can shoot down that pole as well. There doesn't seem to be like much in the way of ammo or any limitations. Like you can just fire a weapon. I think the only limitation is like as you get better and better at cars, it's mostly going to be in like how you are incentivized to shoot your weapon. Like obviously this one wants to shoot it behind. Most of your damage is done behind you. Whereas my last car, it wanted to shoot in front of me, so I want it to be behind cars. Not that I can't, you know, shoot from the sides, but I would prefer to do all the damage. More fume guzzlers. Here they come. I suppose the shotguns can also aim in front. So the only thing is I'm not getting my third weapon. All right. This guy's refusing to get behind me. Okay, that's working out really well. The last one is in front of me, but let's just boost in front. Oh, there's actually a couple more here. Ooh, big ol' rock. Nice. There's one left. I think it might have gotten stuck on something. There we go. Oh, still more. Okay. Nice. Yeah, once you when you're in your ideal angle, this truck is like amazing. And actually, it kind of likes in front as well. It just can't, you don't get all three weapons, but you do get two, and that's enough, especially when they're auto shell guns. All right, that's it. So that's gonna do it for this. Not a lot of game to show off just yet, but like I really like this, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. So I'll definitely be covering this game again once it comes out for real. But for now, I encourage you to go check out the demo that is available right now, and you can find a link in the description. And I'll see you guys later. Be sure to like the video and consider subscribing. Take it easy.